He was trying to have a Wolf of Wall Street moment, but he has zero rhythm. He jumped when he should have stopped. He's embarrassed. He looked like a goose who thought he could fly, but his mom was like, "You're not quite ready yet." And that's what he was doing. He was so excited. Yeah. He's not used to being in front of crowds unless he can fire them. So this is new for him. But the serious side is, Greg, you have to stop making excuses. This is who they are.
Well, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I am not doing too well. I feel like crap, or in the words of my dear departed father, I feel like 10 miles of tore-up road. Anyway, we have Tyrus here today, and Tyrus is going to be spot on in his discussion of the left. He is going to nail them. He is going to tell it exactly like it is, and pretty much give a spot-on response. So let's just sit back and enjoy.
Trump won the Electoral College, all the swing states, and the popular vote. As virtually every state in the nation shifted significantly to the right. So one may wonder, what do the Dems have left? Well, they'll always have Hitler.
What do you think of Elon Musk, perhaps the president's most visible advisor, doing 2 Heil Hitler salutes last night at the president's televised rally?
No, Elon Musk did not do those salutes.
I think that your work and the administration's work on anti-Semitism only comes with real impact and credibility if it holds both right and left accountable. And credibility comes with calling anti-Semitism and anti-Semitism behavior out when it comes from both the right and the left.
Hey guys, it's clear that we are not going to make it to 500 subscriptions by the end of January, which is today. Hey, but you know what? I'm not a punk about this. I am not one of those people who's going to lay down and say, you know what, let's go for 500 by the end of February. I want to get to 750 by the end of February, so let's do this, guys. Hit that subscription button. Thank you very much.
And that guy's a senator from Connecticut. Who knew a liquid mixture used to clean your vagina could run for office? I mean, what a douche. And so these bozos are still doubling down on demented, building on the whole Trump is Hitler theme that helped them lose 2, maybe 3 elections. I mean, of all the strategies they decide to hold on to after such a humiliating defeat, it's this one? So here's her latest hoax. Elon gave a Nazi salute at the Trump inauguration.
There are elections that come and go. Some elections are, you know, important, some are not. But this one, this one really mattered. And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you. My heart goes out to you.
OMG, he raised his arm in the air. And so, in unison, the media jumped all over this like Kevin Spacey on a boy band.
That's not really a joke.
Here's just a few of the outlets who got the memo. Musk offers a Nazi-like salute. Sure looked like a Zig Heil to me. It's day 2, and they've already showed us who they are. Now, of course, this BS no longer registers. Like Joy Behar's Guide to Personal Hygiene, no one's buying it. So why are they still doing it? Well, they've lost so much credibility that it's easier for them to lose it all than it is to earn it back. It's like when you get lost hiking. Do you go back the way you came, or do you eat your spouse? It's a good question. Or imagine you have a really fat friend who should go on a diet. The problem is he's on death row. So really, what's the point in cutting calories? That's the media. They're dead men walking, or in this case, dead man walking to the unemployment line. Now, you may think that it's the fringe that's pushing this. Nope, it's the whole crazy core. PBS, AKA Please Be Stupid, claims that Musk's salute appeared similar to Zig Heil. Did you notice the restraint in that? They didn't say it was a fascist salute. They said it appeared similar. That's how the left plays fair. We won't call you Hitler. We'll just say you remind us a lot of Hitler. No wonder their ratings are lower than Jerry Nadler's balls. Now, since then, the very liberal Anti-Defamation League said it's not a Nazi salute. And that's when AOC slammed the Jewish outfit, claiming they work for Nazis. Now, this is a good time to remember AOC is in government because she couldn't hack it as a bartender. Apparently, when people ordered a Negroni, she called them racist. But I guess she forgot this was her a few years ago at a rally of her own.
And we will not relent to that. We will not bow down to that. We will keep fighting for a better future.
Well, if Musk...
That looks awfully like a Nazi salute, don't you think? I think, yeah, she's a secret Nazi, okay? That's it. AOC is a secret Nazi.
is Hitler, I guess that makes her Eva Braun. But there are so many Hitlers on the left. I mean, there's Liz, there's Hillary, there's Kamala, there's Barack. I mean, the upside with all these Nazi salutes is their staff use the opportunity to spray them with deodorant. And so many Dems wonder, why is everybody leaving their party? Well, here's your answer. How can you even relax around a liberal if they're going to link your body language to everything? You say, hey, I like to play fetch with my dog. They say, you know who else liked to do that? Hitler. Hey, would you check out my new Harley? And they'll say, you know, Mussolini loved motorbikes. You say, it's really cold. Can you spare a blanket? And they say, okay, Gaddafi. Speaking of okay, remember how they claimed the okay sign was a fascist symbol? Or that a garage door handle was a noose and a stray banana peel was racist? Their filter for interpreting life is so narrow, so joyless and vindictive that everything is potentially evil, which makes them worth avoiding at all costs. At some point, those remaining Democrats need to ask themselves a question. And it's not why so many blacks, whites, Hispanics, and young people have fled their party, or even why your most successful Democrats have left the party as well. It's why you're still where you are. Could it be that, like all sinking ships, you're the rats that really have nowhere else to go? No one wants you because you're so miserable. Maybe everyone isn't flocking to Trump. They're just running from you. And for that, we salute you.
And folks, Gutfeld has this absolutely and utterly right. People just are not buying this anymore. It is ceased to be the effective point of attack that it used to be. They have so overused it within the past 8 years. I mean, honestly, 8 years. I mean, this started with Obama, for crying out loud. I mean, it was worse then because any criticism leveled on the great and powerful Obama was automatically racism. And it was just absolutely crazy. But this is what the left has made of itself. It doesn't have anything else. It has lost an election big. Okay, it is losing influence as we speak. Voter registration in Pennsylvania, from what I understand, is skyrocketing as far as Republicans are concerned, and the same thing as well in Nevada and in Arizona as well. So, you know, they're losing. Okay, they are losing and they are grasping at straws, okay? And like a drowning person will drag somebody underneath with them, the Dems are basically flailing and trying their best to get above water. So let's get to why we're all here, and let's get to what Tyrus has to say in response.
He could literally go bury up Hitler's dead body, take his arm off, and do it with him because that's how much money he has.
Does it bother you that we're actually even talking about this?
No, it bothers me that everyone is just too much in love with Elon. Listen, he's a genius, and he has a lot of money, but he's not athletic. Can we just, you can't have it all. He was trying to have a Wolf of Wall Street moment, but he has zero rhythm. He jumped when he should have stopped. He's embarrassed. He looked like a goose who thought he could fly, but his mom was like, you're not quite ready yet. And that's what he was doing. He was so excited. Yeah. He's not used to being in front of crowds unless he can fire them. So this is new for him. But the serious side is, Greg, you have to stop making excuses. This is who they are. If you are a racist person and you are been giving the opportunity to show yourself every day, you're not going to change. If a man is going to not be if a man abuses his wife and his kids and they tell him, hey, you're not going to go to jail anymore, you're not going to lose your job anymore, he no longer will have good moments. Every time someone says something like, he's going to hit him, he's going to call him a name because it has been their bosses, I guarantee you they got 2 thumbs up or 2 hails when they came through the thing, because this is who they are. They're not going to change. This is who they've always been, but they've used President Trump and that narrative to show who they are. So be wary, because this is who they are.
This is who they are. Tonight at 9.
And there it is, folks. Tyrus has it straight and spot on. Okay, this is who the left is. All right, this is the basically the venal, pathetic, whining, constantly aggrieved left. Okay, at its absolute and utter best. I mean, and that's horrific to say, that this is the left at their best. I can't remember who it was. I remember hearing this sometime today, but this is like the Civil War all over again. The Democrats are absolutely just mad because we're taking away their slaves. Okay, and that's basically all this immigration amounts to, is that you had what amounted to a worker force being let into this country, okay, being let to speak a separate language altogether within this country, okay, to create basically a lower class society that everybody else bleeds off of, and it's horrific. I mean, what is it? The Trump administration found 50 to 70,000 children, okay, all within 10 days. Okay, that the Biden administration said weren't missing for 4 years. It's absolutely and utterly horrific, okay? And this is what they do, okay? They are so addicted to power. They are so addicted to the money that comes, and influence, that comes with the power, okay, that they will do anything they can in which to hold it, and they will stoop to whatever level that they need to in order to gain what they want. And that, again, is ultimate power and influence. So thank you all very much again for sticking with me today. Hit that like button, hit the notification button for when I do this again. Please leave me some of those comments, and hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Thank you all very much again for joining me today. Later.